Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to a new English lesson. We start with the sentence number 1, and it says he lives on the 3rd floor. He lives on the 3rd floor. So, where does he live? Or, what floor does he live on? Where does he live? What floor does he live on? So we make a question with does and just live. Where does he live? What floor does he live on? And when we answer, we put an S to the word. So he lives. He lives on the 3rd floor. Does he live on the 2nd floor? No, he doesn't live on the 2nd floor. He lives on the 3rd floor. You can drop something on the floor. He teaches English. He teaches English. What does he teach? What does he teach? What language does he teach? What does he teach? What language does he teach? He teaches English. He teaches English. So again, we make a question with does and the infinitive form of the verb. What does he teach? What language does he teach? And we answer with he teaches. He teaches English. Does he teach French? No, he doesn't teach French. Does he teach Italian or Spanish? No, he teaches English. He is an English teacher. He is an English teacher. He teaches English. I remember what he said. I remember what he said. So, do you remember what he said? Do you remember what he said? And what did he say? Actually, what did he say? So, say is infinitive form of the verb and said is past simple form of the verb. So, I remember what he said in the past. Do you remember what he said in the past? What did he say in the past? Past simple tense. What did he say? I remember what he said. He said that he would come at 8. He said that he would come at 8, but he didn't come. And I remember exactly what he said. I asked him not to drive so fast. I asked him not to drive so fast. So, what did you ask him not to do? What did you ask him to do? I asked him to drive slowly. And what did you ask him not to do? I asked him not to drive fast. And did he listen to your advice? No, he didn't. And how did he drive? Did he drive slowly or fast? Unfortunately, he drove fast. He drove fast. He can't control his anger. He can't control his anger. So can he control his anger? Why is he always so angry and nervous and tense? Well, because he can't control his anger. So why does he always shout at the employees? He is the boss, but he can't control his anger. So he always shouts and he's always nervous and tense and angry. So I don't like being in his company. I don't like being in the same room with him because he can't control his anger. Banks open at 9 o'clock. Banks open at 9 o'clock. So what time do, it's plural, do banks open? What time do banks open? If we ask about one bank, we would say, what time does that bank open? Third person singular, then we ask with does. What time does the bank open? The bank opens at 9. What time do banks open? Banks open at 9. Do it by yourself. Do it by yourself. So, can you do that? Can you do that for me, please? I don't feel like doing that. So, I'm not in the mood. I don't feel like doing that. No, I cannot do that for you. Do it by yourself. You have to do it by yourself. It's your task, it's your assignment, it's your job, so you have to do it by yourself. I forgot to buy bread. I forgot to buy bread. So what did you forget to buy? What did you forget? Forget to buy. Did you forget to buy? I forgot to buy bread. So why are you going to the shop now? Well, I forgot to buy bread, so I'm going to the shop to buy bread. Or I'm going to the bakery to buy bread. Please give me a cup of coffee. Please give me a cup of coffee. So, what can I get you? What can I get you? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? What can I get you? Please give me a cup of coffee. I need coffee. Caffeine. I made arrangements weeks ago. I made arrangements weeks ago. So, when did you make these arrangements? When did you make arrangements? I made arrangements weeks ago. So, do you want to go out with me tonight? No, I have to go out with Tom. But why? Why can't you go out with me? Why do you want to go out with him? Because I made arrangements weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago, we talked about what we were going to do and we made arrangements. So I have to go out with him. I promised that I would go out with him. I've never been this happy before. I've never been this happy before. So how are you feeling? I'm very happy. Have you been this happy before? So, were you this happy last week, last year? Have you ever been this happy before? No. It's the first time I've been this happy. I'm over the moon. I just can't stand this hot weather anymore. I can't stand this hot weather anymore. So, why are you moving? Or why are you in a bad mood? Because it's too hot and I can't stand the hot weather. Or why are you moving? Why are you moving to Alaska? Why are you moving there? Because it's too hot here. I can't stand this hot weather. I don't like hot weather and I'm moving. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. You're welcome. You're welcome. It was my pleasure. Don't mention it. So when somebody says thank you, you can say you're welcome, my pleasure, don't mention it. He might have lost your number. He might have lost your number. So why didn't he call me? He promised to call me. He promised to do that. He promised that he would call me. Why didn't he call me? Well, he might have lost your number. He might have lost your number. Don't say anything you might regret later. Don't say anything now that you might regret later. I've heard that's a good movie. I've heard that's a good movie. So, do you want to see a movie tonight? Yeah, I heard that's a good movie. It's never too late to learn. It is never too late to learn. You can learn something every day. Every day a school day. I gave her all the money I had. I gave her all the money I had. So how much money did you give her? How much money did you give her? Give. I gave her all the money I had. I gave her a lot of money. What do you do in your free time? What do you do in your free time? You can tell me. Do you study English in your free time? I thought that she would go out with me. I thought that she would go out with me. But she didn't want to go out with me. She told me that she wouldn't go on a date with me. And I thought that she would go out with me. I thought that she liked me. But I was wrong, obviously. I helped them yesterday. I helped them yesterday. So when did you help them? When did you help them? I helped them yesterday. What time did you arrive there? What time did you arrive there? I arrived there at noon. What time did you arrive there? I arrived there at noon. I know you have been avoiding me. Why have you been avoiding me? Don't you like me? I thought you liked me. Why are you avoiding me now? And why have you been avoiding me recently? Where do you have lunch? Where do you have lunch? I have lunch in a restaurant. He has no idea what to do. He has no idea what to do. So does he know what to do? Or does he know what he is supposed to do? No, he has no idea what to do. Okay, that's it for today. See you next time. Bye.